Hello students, welcome to our English class. I hope you are good and enjoying your online classes. Dear students, today I am going to teach you a new chapter, unit number 7, a visit to the Kaziranga. Unit number 7, a visit to the Kaziranga. This is the chapter name. Before going forward the lesson, I would like to suggest everyone see the warm-up. All of you have to open your textbook, page number 97. Here given the conversation between Raj and Raima. Raj and Raima both are talking to each other. They are going to discuss about the park. Here Raima is asking, have you ever been to a national park? She is asking to Raj, have you ever been to national park? Have you seen or did you visit to the national park? Raj said, yes, I went to Jim Corbett National Park last summer. Oh, wow, how was it? Who said the sentence? Raima said, oh, wow, how was it? What did you do? Did you see any animals? Raj said, oh, it was amazing. We stayed in the forest guest house and went out every morning to look for animals. Look for means to search the animals in this forest, in this park. We saw tigers, deer, elephants and even a hyena. Here Raj is telling everything what he has done there, what he saw the animals there. Now you have to discuss about your when you have visited any national park or you would like to visit any national park. Means if you want to see, if you would like to visit the national park, you can discuss with your friends. You can talk to him. Which park do you want to go? Which park do you want to see there? Okay. Before moving forward toward the lesson, this lesson has written by Lakshmi Sharath. She is the writer. She is a travel writer here, blogger and erstwhile media. She is professional based out of Bangalore. Her forte is storytelling. Forte means she has a special quality. She is describing story. She is telling story and travel for her way of life. She is forever interested in exploring new experiences. She has an interest. Which interest she has? To explore new experiences, to explore new things, to explore the animals. How they survive means how they survive, where are they living, what is their species, and she like to visit the or take meeting with the new people. Let us move toward the lesson. All of you turn the page number 97. Read this interesting travel post. What is travel post? Travel post is a person write or updating some topics. It is an informal way they are writing. Sub topics are food, fashion, movie and travel post. Today we are going to read here one of the travel post who has written this, Lakshmi Sharath. Okay. So all of you open the page number 97. Now I am going to read the lesson here. So all of you open your textbook and put your finger on that line. It is dark and misty and I can barely see anything in front of me. Here Lakshmi Sharath, she went to the forest, went to this Kaziranga National Park, and she wake up early in the morning. It was totally dark When she woke up early in the morning at the time of misty. Misty means here there is a smoke and she can't see anything clearly in front of her. It is 4 a.m. in the jungles and the denizens of the forest are slowly waking up. It was 4 p.m. In the early morning, she wake up 4 a.m. in the jungles and the denizens. Denizens means here where the animals are surviving in the particular area. They are living in the forest. Are slowly waking up. All the animals they were slept and they are waking up slowly. Here Lakshmi Sharat, she already gone there 4 p.m. 4 a.m. We are a motley crowd of wildlife enthusiasts across the country who do not know each other and yet we make polite conversation in the early hours. We are a motley crowd. Motley means here mix. We means here Lakshmi Sharat and more people are there. They are also excited. Enthusiastic means here excited to search. They are searching as well as they are studying about these animals, wild animals, and all the people they are coming from across the country who do not know each other. We don't know each other. Still, we are talking politely to each other. We make polite conversation in the early hours. We don't know each other. Still, we are talking with them politely. Politely means giving respect with a good manners. You are talking with them. Waiting for the elephants. We all are waiting for the elephants. A herd soon gathers, including a couple of cows who totter beside their mothers and insist on meeting the rhinos. At that time, who came there? Herd means here herd of elephants. They come together, including their couples. Couple means here couple of cows means here young ones. Young ones of the elephants. They came along with their mother. Who totter? Who was trembling? Totter means the young ones, the cows. They were tottering beside their mother and insist on meeting the rhinos. And they insist. They want to meet two rhinos. Rhinos, they wanted to meet the rhinos. Turn the page number 100. I am in Kaziranga National Park on an early morning safari and we are tottering around the forest on an elephant's back. I am in Kaziranga National Park. Who is here? I means here Lakshmi Sharat. She went into the Kaziranga National Park early in the morning and she took the safari. Means which safari? She was traveling or she was riding on a horseback and she started her journey. It's called safari. We are tottering. Tottering means we are trembling. We are when they are sitting on the elephant's back. At that time they are when the elephant was walking, they are moving. It's called tottering. Next, although I would have preferred the jeeps. Sometimes I prefer jeeps for the safari. You can choose any safari, elephant safari or jeep safari. You can choose, it is depend on you. So sometimes he is telling I would have preferred the jeeps. I was told that the morning safari at dawn is usually on an elephant's back as we head out into the jungles amidst the dense grassland. When I woke up early in the morning 4 a.m. that time I took the safari of elephant's back. It is useful to me because early in the morning there is too much smoke, so I can move slowly with the help of elephant's back or elephant safari. Next paragraph. I have often wondered why the tall, dry grass reaching out now the tickle my back is referred to as elephant grass. Here, I have often wondered why the tall, dry grass. When she was wandering on a horseback, when she was moving on the horseback, she was riding. When she was took the safari, at that time there was a tall grass. It is dry grass. Reaching out now to tickle my back is referred to as elephant grass. They are moving on the, it is where they are moving where the elephant's food was there. Means elephants are eating the grass and it was too tall and it's tickle back. It was tickling to me. Means this much this grass was tall. Cutting through the wilderness at dawn, I realized that some patches have been burnt, but we are enveloped by this grassland as we slowly amble away. And I saw some patches of grass there. It was burned. It was fired. Maybe it was cutting for the. It was burned for the agriculture purpose. And we move slowly. It is still dark and the safari feels like a surreal expedition. Surreal means here unbelievable and expedition means journey. And this safari means this journey, it was unbelievable because in the morning it is totally dark. She can't see in front of her. She can't see clearly in front of her. But she is telling it is unbelievable journey. The silence is memorizing, except for the rustle of the grass, and then there is a whoosh as we come to a standstill. The silence. Lakshmi Sharad, she was taking safari on the horse, on the elephant's back. At that time, it was totally silent in this park. And memorizing means here something so amazing it catches our attention. It was totally silent and except for the rustle of the grass, and then who was catching the attention here? Except the rustle sound. Its rustle means it's the sound of leaves or grass. Only the grass sound was catching the sound. That time we are hearing only grass sound, leaves sound. There is a whoosh as we come to a standstill. We stand still there and she was watching everything there. Now let's move towards the next stanza, next paragraph. A rhino stares at the elephant. As I reach out my camera, the silence is shattered. When Lakshmi Sharad, she was standing and she was catching the picture in her camera. At that time, what she saw in her camera, she saw a rhino stares at the elephant. A rhino means it's a animal who will stare. Stare means here. Stare means to look at carefully someone or somebody. So rhino was looking carefully towards the elephant. The silence is shattered. There is a total silence was there. The rhino charges at the elephant, who in turn stormed forward with a loud trumpet, almost throwing all of us down. And after some time, the rhino charges. Charges means he attacks at the elephant and who turns storm. And the atmosphere means here the storm forward with a loud trumpet. The elephant getting trumpeting. They are making sound. It's like a storm, almost throwing all of us down. It's really what happened? All the riders, they fall down from the horseback. They fall down. Insist, except, not except, everyone is falling down from the, even Lakshmi, she also fall down from the elephant's back. The mount deftly managed the situation. The mount means here a person who trained the elephants. A person who teaches or give the training to the elephant, it's called, or he's the mount. That person called mount. And he tried to calm the elephant. While the rhino, which is rather startled, rushed into the grass and into the mist. And after that, the rhino was he was moved from that place and he went away through the grass into the mist. Into the grass and into the mist. He left from that place. We continue waddling around and see a few more rhinos. Here, which is rather startled, rush into the grass and into the mist. Which is rather startled, rush into the grass and into the mist. We continue waddling. Waddling means we walk slowly around and see a few more rhinos which are not so dramatic. And we have seen there are few more rhinos around there. They are not dramatic, means they are not getting to fight. They are not getting to charge at us or charge at the elephant. The sun slowly makes an entry, dispelling the mist, and the forest look lush in its warmth. And after that, after some time, the sun wake up. And when the sun wake up, when it's come, its entry, it's come, dispelling the mist. Dispelling means disappear the mist. I will give the new words to all of you after some time, after completing the half of the lesson. I will write all the new words here. Okay? Dispelling means disappearing. The smoke was disappeared because of the sun. Mist, and the forest looked lush in its warmth. And the forest looks very fresh when the sun rising. It's feel fresh as well as give the warmth to everyone. Located on the banks of river Brahmaputra, Kaziranga is home to the 100 Indian rhino. Kaziranga, this national park, is situated in the bank of river. Its name is Brahmaputra. And 1 horned Indian rhino is there. Kaziranga is a home to 1 horned Indian rhino. Over 2,000 rhinos live in this sanctuary along with elephants, goats, and several species of birds. In this park, more than 2,000 rhinos are there living. They are surviving in this Kaziranga park. In this sanctuary, in this place, along with the elephants, goats, who was staying there? Who is staying there? Goats. Goats is the wild cattle. Goats and several species of birds were there. Stretching over 400 square feet of area, the sanctuary is divided into 4 zones, and you can spend your entire day traveling from one to another and going on safaris. This national park, Kaziranga is the national park. This is the stretch. Its area is 400 square foot and it is divided into 4 zones. You can spend your entire day traveling from the one place to another place, going with on safari. Okay students, half of the lesson I will teach in the next video. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel till up to bye. Okay.